In this video, I'm gonna share with you how to explode your reach on Instagram Reels. In fact, if you're not posting Instagram Reels right now, you are missing out on the biggest opportunity ever to grow on Instagram. It's easier to get views than you could have ever imagined on Instagram, and it doesn't matter how many followers you have. You could have lots of followers and still get millions of views more than you actually have followers, which again, I helped this creator right here do 5 million views, and I helped this creator right here with the same information I'm about to share with you in this video gain over 50,000 followers in just a 30-day period in my mentorship program, and the same exact thing can happen to you. All you have to do is implement the 5 things that are up on the screen right now. Oh, wait, you can't see them? That's because you have to watch this whole entire video, and you need to figure out what these 5 steps are and how they're going to make a huge difference in how much reach and how many views you get on Instagram, which ultimately is going to help you make more money from Instagram and get more followers from Instagram. But before I share that with you, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course. You can get the link in the pinned comment below. I strongly suggest you check it out. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you're participating in the trending sounds on Instagram. And this is one of the easiest ways to get more views on Reels. In fact, it's one of the easiest ways to go viral on Reels, because the way that Reels work, they see, hey, a lot of people are participating in this trend. It's keeping people on the app. It's keeping people seeing more ads on Instagram. So guess what we're gonna do? We're going to push it out. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by interacting with both the broad trending sounds on Instagram and the niche specific trending sounds. For example, Healthy Emmy has done an absolutely amazing job growing on Instagram. And one of the ways that she's been able to do that is by implementing Reels into her strategy and making sure that she's implementing trending sounds. Almost every single Reel that she uploads has a trending sound in it, and that's why her posts do so well. If you want to know whether or not a sound is actually trending for your niche or for what you're actually going to do, what you want to do, you want to go into the sound and then see what all the other top videos made under the sound are. If they're things for your niche or they're the post type that you're about to create, then make sure that you implement that sound with that post type or within that niche, and it's going to help you get more views. The second thing that you need to make sure you begin implementing, you need to start implementing shorter videos. For some of you guys, this means 5 to 11 second videos. For some of you, it means cutting your 60-second videos down to 25-second videos. You need to understand something. The general trend right now on social media is going towards shorter form content. That is working best, and that's what's working on Instagram right now. That's why IGTV, it used to work 2-3 years ago, doesn't work anymore. Regular videos on Instagram used to work, doesn't work anymore. The easiest way to get organic reach right now, the easiest way to get reach on Instagram is by uploading Reels and making sure that they're shorter. I'll give you another example. Tuvok12, he posted over 100 times. Guess what? Didn't get followers, didn't get anything, and then boom, join the mentorship program. We cut his post down from 60 seconds to 25 seconds. He gained over 200,000 followers in less than 90 days, and the way that he was able to do that was simply by cutting down his content. How was he able to cut down his content? He got rid of things that were useless in his content, got rid of dull moments in his content, and ultimately what this ended up doing was made his content way better, increased his watch time. The Instagram algorithm loved that, and that is how he gained so many followers in such a short period of time. And you can do the same exact thing. But I will warn you, there are 3 other steps that you need to be implementing into your content if you want to see a massive increase in your reach. You can't just create shorter posts. You can't just use trending sounds. There are 3 other things that we're about to dive into that you need to pay attention to because they're way more important than the first 2 things. The third thing is making sure that you're focused on the first 3 seconds of your video, which is going to be the hook of your video and the hook of your description. This is what's going to keep people on your post. This is what's going to increase your watch time. This is what's going to increase the percentage of people completing the post. And this is what's going to stop people from scrolling on Instagram, because people are just mindlessly scrolling. You have to give them a reason to stop scrolling. And the way that you do that is by targeting them psychologically. You need to give them something that they're really interested in. You need to do something that breaks the pattern of what they've been seeing on Instagram. And the easiest way for you to do this is by optimizing the hook both in your description and in your videos. I'll give you an example. This creator right here gained over 380,000 followers in the mentorship program, and they were able to do it in the crypto niche, which is a very flooded niche. But how were they able to do it? By making sure that when something worked, they kept doing it. When Ethereum worked, Solana worked, Bitcoin worked, they kept posting about that, they kept talking about it, and that is what made them successful because they paid attention to what topics worked and what hooks worked. If you look at their best videos, all their videos with over 50,000 views, 100,000 views, what do they all have in common? The hook was better than any other video, and you need to make sure that you're tying this into what you're actually doing. There are essentially 2 ways to do a hook. You could do it with text on the screen, or you could do it with something that happens on the screen, be it a camera angle or just something crazy that's going on that really invokes somebody's curiosity and gets them to want to watch the rest of the video. And you need to make sure that you're implementing this. This is going to make all of the difference in your content, because if you're not getting views right now, you're getting reach, or maybe your videos get a little bit of views and then completely die off because your watch time sucks. And the reason your watch time sucks is because you're not giving a person a reason reason that they need to watch the video. It can't just be that they want to watch the video, they need to watch the video because you're not letting them actually get away. And the way that you're able to do that is by adding hooks into your videos. Now, there are two other things you guys need to make sure that you're doing, but before I could dive into those, I need to make sure that you understand something. It's easier to grow on Instagram right now. There's more reach on Instagram right now than there ever has been before. In fact, if you're running ads on Instagram right now, I quite frankly think you're wasting your money if you're not first getting a really good organic post. You need to get first a really good organic post, then you can run ads. Then you can promote it. Whether you're promoting it for your business, you're promoting it to get more followers, doesn't matter what the reason is that you're promoting it, you need to make sure that it first worked organically. So many creators make the mistake of just boosting stuff. Just posting stuff, wondering why it doesn't work. It didn't work, Timmy, because it didn't work on Instagram. It wasn't a good Instagram post, and the easiest way for you to be able to do this is to do a post that works well organically, since there is organic reach, and then you put money behind it if you want to put money behind it. Now, this leads me into tip number 4, which is not posting content that hasn't already been tested. If it hasn't worked for somebody else or hasn't worked for your own account, don't even bother posting it. One brand that does an absolutely amazing job at this, Baseball Lifestyle, they do an absolutely amazing job. They built a multi-million-dollar business and they've gained over 690,000 followers on Instagram off the back of other people's content. They see what works in the baseball niche, and guess what? They accumulate all of that knowledge. They repost some of that stuff. They create their own posts based off of that. They create their own memes based off of that, and that is why they've been successful. If you want to be successful, you need to look at what they're doing and then you need to implement that into your content. I don't care what you post about. Post about finance, if you post about fashion, if you post about the book that you're writing, it doesn't matter what you're posting about. There are still things that you could be doing that are exactly like what they're doing, and you need to make sure that you're paying attention to how you can actually do things that you already know are going to work, because you need to understand something. Everybody's trying to be so original on Instagram. Stop trying to do that. Do things that you know are going to work. That's how you're going to get more followers. That's how you're going to make more money. That's how you're going to get more brand deals. The difference is going to be on your execution. It's going to be on your personality. It's going to be on the way that you look, the editing style that you bring to it. But the overall idea, it should be something that's already worked on Instagram if you want it to be successful and you want to get a lot of reach. If you don't want a lot of reach, then be one of those people that comments below and says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep being original. And you can keep being unsuccessful on Instagram. But if you want to be successful, take something that's already worked and then add on to it. Make it better. Do your version of it. Think about it. Facebook wasn't the first social media. Tesla wasn't the first electric car, and the iPhone wasn't the first smartphone. So what makes you think that you're gonna have this totally new idea if you're not smarter than Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, or Elon Musk? If those people weren't too good to take somebody else's idea and make it better, then why do you think that you're too good to do that on social media? Social media is no different than everything else in the world. You get better by continually doing it, by practicing it, by studying what's actually working in your niche, and by participating in that. That's what these algorithms want, and that's what these algorithms are going to reward. And this brings me to step number 5, which is making sure that when you see something work on a different social media platform, bring it onto this one, right? This didn't work in the past. I'm not saying to upload things that have a watermark on it. You definitely want to make sure that you do not upload things that have a watermark on it. But if you see something work on TikTok, you see something work on YouTube Shorts, bring it over to Instagram. See if it works as an Instagram Reel. Obviously, there are different changes that you need to be making in your content. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to the different nuances on the platforms. But generally speaking, when a short form piece of content works, it works because of the hook. It works because of the way that the video was formatted. It works because of the information or the sound that they use. And you can bring those things over to Instagram. A great example of how to do this is Limitless Culture, which does an absolutely amazing job. They create credit-related content. Mike does an amazing job at taking things that he did to be successful on TikTok, bring them over to Instagram, or bring them over to Facebook Reels, or bring them over to YouTube and have success with it. And you can do the same exact thing. In fact, if you want me to help you do this, you want me to help you grow on Instagram, guaranteed, get the results like everybody else in this video saw, then you need to keep watching this video. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that wanna get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram, the Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.